Welcome back to Thoughts and Wisdom. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone in a leadership role: balancing support with accountability to achieve optimal results. Whether you're managing a team in a corporate setting or running your own business, like a coffee shop, finding this balance can make all the difference. Two fantastic books will guide our discussion. First, Break All the Rules: What the World's Greatest Managers Do Differently by Marcus Buckingham and Kurt Kaufman, and Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. These books offer profound insights into how successful leaders create an environment where people feel supported yet accountable. So, grab your coffee and let's explore these concepts together. The Manager's Dilemma. Meet Sarah, a manager at a thriving coffee shop. Despite fostering a supportive and friendly work environment, her team's performance has been slipping. Sarah is puzzled. How can she maintain a positive atmosphere while also holding her team accountable? Sarah's dilemma is common in leadership. How do you support your team without letting standards slip? Let's uncover the secrets with insights from our featured books. The Importance of Clarity and Expectations. The first step to balancing support and accountability is clarity. According to First, Break All the Rules, great managers excel at setting clear expectations. They don't just define what success looks like, but also explain why it matters. In First, Break All the Rules, Buckingham and Kaufman emphasize that clarity is fundamental for effective management. This means that as a leader, you need to be absolutely clear about what you expect from your team. But clarity goes beyond just listing tasks or setting targets. It involves painting a detailed picture of what success looks like. This includes defining key performance indicators, outlining specific goals, and providing examples of high-quality work. For instance, if you run a coffee shop, instead of simply telling your baristas to make good coffee, you should specify what good coffee means. Is it the speed of service, the taste, the presentation, or a combination of these factors? Provide detailed guidelines on each aspect. Show them what an ideal coffee preparation process looks like, from grinding the beans to the final presentation to the customer. Sarah, our coffee shop manager, takes this advice to heart. She holds a workshop where she demonstrates the perfect coffee-making process, highlighting every detail from start to finish. She explains why each step is important, how it contributes to the overall customer experience, and the impact it has on the business's reputation. But it's not just about the what. Successful leaders also explain the why. When employees understand why their tasks matter, how their work contributes to the team's success, customer satisfaction, and the business's growth, they are more motivated and engaged. This sense of purpose drives accountability. They see their role as vital to the larger mission and are more likely to take ownership of their responsibilities. Sarah makes it a point to communicate this clearly. In her one-on-one meetings, she not only outlines performance expectations, but also connects them to the shop's success. She explains how efficient service and high-quality coffee lead to happy customers, positive reviews, and ultimately, business growth which benefits everyone in the team. So, by setting clear expectations and explaining their importance, you create a framework where your team knows exactly what is expected of them and why it matters. This clarity is the foundation for balancing support and accountability effectively. Building a culture of trust. Simon Sinek, in Leaders Eat Last, emphasizes the importance of trust. He explores the concept of the circle of safety. This circle is a metaphor for the sense of security that leaders must create within their teams. When employees feel safe from external threats and internal politics, they are more likely to focus on their work and take ownership of their responsibilities. Trust is the cornerstone of this safe environment. When trust is present, employees feel valued and respected. They know their leaders have their backs, which encourages them to take risks, innovate, and commit fully to their tasks. Take Sarah, our coffee shop manager. She understands that to build a trusting environment, she needs to be approachable and transparent. Sarah makes a point of being available for her team, listening to their concerns, and addressing issues promptly and fairly. This openness fosters trust among her team members. One effective way Sarah builds trust is through regular team meetings. These meetings aren't just about discussing business metrics, but also about connecting on a personal level. She encourages her team to share their thoughts, ideas, and even personal challenges. This practice not only makes her team feel heard, but also shows that she genuinely cares about their well-being. Trust also creates a positive cycle. When employees feel trusted, they are more likely to reciprocate that trust by being accountable. They take pride in their work and strive to meet the high standards set by their leader. In turn, this accountability leads to higher performance and a stronger, more cohesive team. By building a culture of trust, leaders can create an environment where employees feel supported and empowered. This not only enhances their willingness to take accountability, but also drives the overall success of the team. Empowerment and responsibility. In First, Break All the Rules reveals that successful managers empower their employees by focusing on their strengths rather than their weaknesses. Rather than spending time trying to fix employees' weaknesses, great managers identify and leverage each team member's unique strengths. Traditional management often emphasizes improving weaknesses. However, Buckingham and Kaufman argue that this method can be counterproductive. Instead, they suggest that employees are more engaged and productive when they are allowed to do what they naturally do best. Sarah, our coffee shop manager, decides to implement this strengths-based approach. She spends time observing her employees, noting their unique talents and abilities. For example, she notices that one barista, John, has a knack for creating beautiful latte art, while another, Emily, excels in customer interactions. Sarah then has individual meetings with John and Emily. She encourages John to take the lead on training others in latte art, turning his strength into a valuable asset for the team. For Emily, Sarah assigns more customer-facing roles, such as handling special orders and managing customer feedback, where her interpersonal skills shine. By focusing on their strengths, Sarah not only boosts John and Emily's confidence, but also enhances their overall job satisfaction. They feel valued for their unique contributions and are more motivated to excel in their roles. This strengths-based approach has a ripple effect. When employees work in areas where they excel, they are more engaged and productive. They experience a sense of achievement and recognition, which further motivates them. This not only improves individual performance, but also contributes to a more dynamic and efficient team, creating a sense of belonging. In Leaders Eat Last, Simon Sinek explores the powerful concept of belonging and its impact on team dynamics. He argues that when employees feel they are part of something bigger than themselves, they are more likely to take responsibility for their actions and commit to the organization's goals. Sinek explains that a sense of belonging is built on shared values, a clear vision, and a collective mission. This connection fosters loyalty and accountability. Sarah understands the importance of this. She organizes regular team meetings where she shares the shop's vision and mission. She explains how each employee's role, no matter how small, contributes to the overall success of the business. For instance, Sarah might say, "Our mission is to create a welcoming space where customers can enjoy the best coffee in town. By maintaining high standards in coffee preparation and customer service, we build a loyal customer base, which in turn helps our business grow and supports our community." This clear articulation of purpose helps her team see the bigger picture. When employees see how their work aligns with the business's mission, they develop a stronger connection to their roles and to each other. This sense of belonging leads to a more collaborative and supportive team environment where everyone is committed to shared goals. Creating a sense of belonging also means recognizing and celebrating team achievements. Sinek emphasizes that leaders should acknowledge both individual and collective contributions. This not only reinforces the value of each team member's work, but also strengthens their commitment to the team's success. Sarah regularly celebrates her team's achievements, big and small. Whether it's reaching a sales milestone or receiving positive customer feedback, she takes the time to recognize and thank her team. These celebrations reinforce the idea that everyone's efforts are valued and contribute to the greater good. Balancing support with accountability is no easy task, but as Sarah's story shows, it's possible with clarity, trust, empowerment, and a sense of belonging. These principles, drawn from First, Break All the Rules, and Leaders Eat Last, can transform your leadership approach and drive your team to success. Remember, Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. By implementing these strategies, you can create a thriving, motivated, and accountable team. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a powerful Bible verse that speaks to the heart of effective leadership. Proverbs 27 verse 17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." This reminds us that great leaders not only support their teams, but also hold them accountable, helping each member grow and excel. Thank you for joining us today on Thoughts and Wisdom. Your journey to becoming a more effective leader is an ongoing one, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, keep leading with wisdom, and remember, a great leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Have a wonderful day.